Hey, what's up? It's Matt. I'm here in Barcelona just with an update. Last video I was talking about how, I had bad experiences in my previous business, and I was wondering like, I wonder what I'm gonna do now. Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a pretty good opportunity to really choose exactly what I do. So I've pretty much made a decision about what I'm gonna do in the near future, what I'm gonna work on, what project. See, previously in my life I had this problem basically, my whole musculoskeletal, let's just say muscular system, just like it didn't work properly. Like I didn't have like good conscious control over all the muscles in my body, and there was just like pain throughout my muscular system. It's kind of stupid in a way, but I guess it comes from just a 21st century lifestyle, growing up playing computer and like just not using your body. So just kind of like it all deteriorates in a way, like your nervous system connections to really use everything correctly. And I never really realized that the problem was actually like a lack of movement and lack of like coordination of the deep postural fibers of the muscles and all this shit, and like this conscious ability to control your body. I always thought it was just like, there's pain and it needs to be relaxed and massaged or something like that. And I was in this problem for like 10 years or something like that, until I found this guy on YouTube called Aero Westerberg. I was just watching YouTube one day in Colombia, and I was like, holy shit, who is this guy? This guy's a freaking genius. And I signed up to his coaching, and I worked with him for like 8 months. I'm still working with him. It's just incredible. And then I found another guy. He's a very small unknown guy from Austria. His name is Egwin Ertel, and I signed up for some coaching with him. Just did an hour, and then I went to Croatia to do one of his like whole week-long retreat kind of things, and learned a whole bunch of stuff there as well. And I really feel like at this point I'm beyond the get fixed milestone. Which is pretty cool. Like I'm like, wow, okay, that problem in my life is as good as solved. Like a problem that haunted me and made things like really difficult for me for 10 years, to just suddenly be like, whoa, I'm on the other side of that. That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, but now it opens up all this opportunity. Now I can finally actually like use my body quite well. I feel like I can actually go and do whatever workout without fear of like, oh, my elbow joint hurts, my knee hurts, my lower back hurts, my glute hurts, my calf hurts, this is tight, this is tight. So I'm really excited about that. Like every day now I'm going and doing yoga, stretching. Well, I shouldn't say yoga, I should specifically say stretching. It's a stretching routine I got from Egwin Ertel. Doing that in the park that opens up the hips. It says that don't even bother doing the rest of the body until you've got the hips. If you do other parts in the body before the hips and like the main muscles in the leg, it's just gonna revert. And that's just going great. And I'm working out at the park gym, like one of those things with all bars and stuff, and people work out without their shirts on, those things. And there's like one of those completely typical things. There's one on the beach here in Barcelona. So I've been doing that, and I'm like, yeah, I really want to just like, that's what I do. That's kind of like my personal interest at the moment. So I'm thinking I might as well align, at least right now, my business with that. The way I think about business is the whole use of business to me, in a way, like the reason I do specifically marketing in business is because I see a lot of value in the ability to put a message out. I'm not sure exactly what message I would want to put out right now, but I know in the future I can certainly imagine I'll have some important message that I'll want to really pump out to the world. So that's why I learned specifically marketing, because that's all about like getting messages out and persuading people, things like that. So I'm not concerned really like ever like what specific project I do in business. I always see it as just doing business and learning marketing. However, now it seems like, hey, yeah, this actually I can get a little alignment of kind of what, I don't know if I'd call it necessarily my passion yet, but I am passionate about it. So, and at least it'll probably be like my main personal interest for the next few years or something like that. Who knows? I might as well align this pursuit and business together. So what I'm thinking of doing as far as that is concerned is, this is just my first idea. I mean, you always, like, your ideas always change, but you move towards something and maybe it gets replaced with something else, but whatever. I was thinking of making something called the Internet School of Movement, which is what I think it's a kind of cool name, you know, because it sounds like, you know, the London School of Dance or something like that, or like the New York School of Languages, or like, you know, it sounds quite formal and like the first most prestigious one or something like that. And the idea wouldn't be that I'm, you know, like the teacher. Like I don't have the ability to teach this stuff yet. Like I will be teaching the very early phases, like those very beginner, you know, types of movements that help you like reactivate your muscular system, because I know that shit. I'm like, I just know how that works now. I feel, you know, it's, in a way, like when I say know how it works, it's like I got a good amount of knowledge about it. So I can't necessarily teach like the more advanced things at all. Like, so, you know, there's kind of like a spectrum from like complete noob beginner, even in pain, all the way to like a professional movement thing. So I'm imagining just going out and finding a whole bunch of experts, finding out their affiliate programs, putting them on the website, running traffic on native ads or Google or Facebook or something, and then collecting leads for like, hello, yeah, like, so you want to learn movement in some particular way, let's assess you, let's do a quiz, let's find out where you're at. Okay, here's where you're at, here's advice for what you need to get to the next level, here's the recommended teacher who's like a world-class expert for right where you're at, watch this and you can improve. And having a whole like customer path from beginner to advanced all the way, with all the supportive information on, you know, eating healthy and like thinking well and using emotions, all the stuff that like supports that journey. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start working on. I mean, it's no easy task. I mean, you need to the thing that's always been difficult for me is getting the traffic, like whether it's like organic traffic, I struggle with that, or whether it's getting paid traffic, that's difficult as well. So I'm working on paid traffic. I think I'm close to figuring that out. It's very difficult. Paid traffic is no joke. That was like a huge mistake I made in the early part of business. I thought that if I made the perfect marketing offer, you know, and I've done a few, like really good marketing offers that convert if traffic comes, but then I'm like, but wait, you need traffic to come to, now I have to convince someone to, or I have to convince someone to send traffic, or I have to pay for traffic. Oh crap, I've just got these offers that like convert if there's traffic, but there is no traffic, right? So now I'm very aligned with that. I'm like, I need to get traffic. So I'm gonna work on getting my cold traffic understood, and putting together this 21st, what did I call it? Internet School of Movement. I was thinking like 21st century movement, but that's just a copy of my, of Era Westerberg. I was like, wait, well that's crap. The Internet School of Movement. Yep. And just getting people involved with that, and really just pushing it out. Okay, so that should be fun. I'll continue to talk about business as well. I even think I'll talk about like what business principles I'm using on this as I go. Techniques, so that you can kind of see, I want to show the business, like I've been waiting for an opportunity like this to show me actually doing business on something, because I think like I've always like been a bit hesitant to make videos that are just about business, because it's like, oh man, show me, don't tell me. It's like business is so, in a way, so simple but so complex that it's like, why do people just talk about how to do business and tell you? Like, why doesn't anyone show you how to do business? So I'm thinking about maybe doing that. Because imagine if it's something like fitness, there were just videos about just people talking about how to do it, and they never showed you how to do it. You'd be like, what? How does this work? Why is business any different? So I can probably make some videos that are like tutorial based on like real present time activities. Anyway, I guess that's enough. I will talk to you soon. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.